Hello, everybody. Dr. Tabor here, and today we are going to answer this question. Why does it take pain or illness for you to appreciate good health, right? And myself included in this, this last week, I got a little under the weather, right? I had a cold, I didn't feel very good, and I realized you can't do anything when you don't feel well, whether it's back pain or neck pain or headaches or you have a bug or a sniffle or a sneeze. Like, those things get you down. You get behind in your schedule, you're not productive, you can't go to work. I mean, once we lose our health, we start to really appreciate it. But why don't we appreciate it before then? Why don't we do the things that it takes to be able to maintain high levels of health so that we don't get sick as much, so that we don't have those types of pains? We're going to cover that today. And in fact, if you stay till the end, I'm going to show you how you can automate and systematize great health so that we can maintain a high level of health for the rest of our life. So let's jump in. Let's answer this question. Why does it take pain or illness for us to appreciate good health? And here's the answer to that question. Because most people base their health on two things. Number one, how they look. If I could just be that person in the front of the magazine, if I could lose this many pounds, if I could build muscle, all these things based on how we look, we think that's healthy when actually it's not. Or we base health on how we feel, right? If I don't have a pain, I must be healthy. If I don't have a fever, if I don't have a cough, I must be healthy. And that's not what health is either. Neither one of these things, how you look or how you feel, is what you should be basing your health on. In fact, when you base your health on these two things, how you look and how you feel, it's the number one reason why people in our society are what we call reactive instead of what? Proactive. And if you want to live a long, healthy life, if you want to maximize your health, which one of these do you have to be, right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure this out. We need to be proactive instead of reactive. So reactive is reacting to a problem after it arises. And that doesn't make us any healthier. But being proactive, preventing problems and maintaining our health, that's what actually builds health from the inside out in our bodies. So, I can give you a couple of examples. I'm sure we all have our own examples, but my own mother passed away at the age of 47. She was taking 21 prescription medications at the time she passed away. And I realized that she was always looking for a pill to help once a symptom occurred, right? So I get this symptom of a back pain. So then I find a pain pill. Or I get the symptom of high blood pressure. So then I find a blood pressure medication. I get a symptom of a headache, so then I take a Tylenol, right? We don't do anything for that health of our body until it's too late, until we already have the symptom, and then we're just trying to cover up that symptom. And unfortunately, that's what my mom did for years until, she passed away in her sleep one night with a massive heart attack. And I realized that if taking those pills actually made you healthier, my mom would have lived a long, healthy life. She'd have been probably one of the healthiest people on the planet because she took the most pills. So obviously that is not where health comes from. And I'm not saying you never have to have a pill, but that is not where good health comes from. Now, my grandfather, he developed a cough, right? And he would take some cough medications for it, and that lasted a while. Then it continued to get worse. He actually started coughing. He noticed blood, that he would cough up blood. So, of course, he went to the doctor. Well, they did some CT scans. They did some x-rays. And they said, we think we found something. They referred him to a specialist. They took more tests. And basically, after months and months of trying to figure out what was going on, they diagnosed him with stage 4 lung cancer. All right? Now, a lot of people think when I say lung cancer, you think he was a smoker or something. In fact, he wasn't a smoker. The oncologist actually did a health history on him and looked back into his past, and they discovered back in his 20s and 30s, see, he was a plumber and a pipe fitter, and at that time he was exposed to a chemical called asbestos. And here's what here's the point I'm trying to get across. You realize if he was exposed in his 20s and 30s, but that cough didn't develop until he was in his 60s and 70s, all right? So for decades of his life, he didn't have a symptom. There was something going on inside of his body that wasn't right, but he didn't have a symptom that would motivate him enough to go get healthy or change anything or go to a doctor, right? And so we're basing all of our actions on symptoms and not realizing that it's going to be too late once those symptoms appear. Now, it's not obviously too late. I mean, even if you have symptoms, we need to be addressing those symptoms, but we need to be doing things that help build the health of your body from the inside out. And then even when those symptoms are gone, we need to consistently, on a regular basis, continue to do those things that build health in your body from the inside out. So let's answer this question so it helps us, determine what actions we actually need to do to make us healthy. What is health? Here's the definition, simple and easy. Doesn't say anything about how you look, doesn't say anything about how you feel. Here's the answer to the question of what is health. Health is the optimal functioning of your body. I'm going to say that again, the optimal functioning of your body. That means there's only one way to improve your health, and that is, on a consistent basis, do something that helps your body function better, because that's the definition of health, optimally functioning body. So the only way to improve health is to do something that helps your body improve its function. Now, what controls the function of your body? The answer, your nervous system. See, your brain sends messages down through your spinal cord, out every nerve, and it controls the function of every organ, cell, and tissue. Right now, your brain is sending messages to your heart to tell your heart to beat. It's sending messages to your lungs to tell your lungs to breathe. If you ate breakfast this morning, if you ate lunch or dinner, your brain is coordinating 20 different organs by sending messages through the spinal cord and out those nerves, and those 20 different organs are assimilating those nutrients that you ate, and then your nervous system helps your body take those nutrients to all 70 trillion cells in your body, and all those nutrients have to get to every cell in the exact right amount, or you don't make it through the day or the week, right? So your body's absolutely amazing. It's doing so much right now that you don't even have to think about, all controlled by your nervous system, because your nervous system controls every function of your body. That means there is no way that your body can function properly or optimally if your spine and nervous system is not functioning properly and optimally. And so many people come into our office and their spine is damaged. It's shifted out of alignment, has pressure on so many nerves, and there's no way that communication from your brain could be getting fully through to your body, optimizing the function of your body. So to answer this question, how do you automate great health? How do you set up systems in your life to maximize your health over a long period of time? Well, you set up daily or even weekly systems that ensure great health by helping your body function better, right? So helping your body function optimally, which is the definition of health. And I think the foundation is setting up that weekly adjustment, right? Weekly or every other week is a great rhythm to be on, depending on you specifically. So set that appointment. Don't miss it. Automate it. If you're in our office, you get appointment reminders. So set your appointment, let's say Monday at 3:00. Every Monday, I think it's actually probably the day before, every Sunday, you'll get a text that reminds you of your chiropractic appointment and your adjustment, to make sure that your nervous system is clear, to make sure that that master system of your body is controlling the function of your body, the definition of health, and then you maintain that every single week without even having to think about it. You just automate it. You show up at the chiropractic office, you get adjusted every week. Some weeks you might have symptoms. Some weeks you might not. But you automate that so that it happens every week without you even having to think about it. And then you start to implement other actions that help your body function better. Like, I'm going to go to the gym this many times a week, or I'm just going to go for a walk this many times a week, and you're going to do it every week. Sure, you might miss one or two. You might miss a chiropractic appointment or two, right? But you're going to put it in your calendar, in your system, so that it happens consistently every week. You might say, I'm gonna eat a salad for lunch every day. or every other day, or whatever it is you want to do on a consistent basis. You want to get those fruits and vegetables in your diet. You might get some really good supplements, maybe some fish oil, a good probiotic, some whole food multivitamins, right? And then set those out so that you make sure you take those on a regular basis to help your body function better. These are the things that help your body function better. Functioning optimally is the definition of health. So if you're consistently doing things that help your body function better, that means you're consistently doing things that help maximize your health. And you don't have to wait until a crisis to start implementing some actions that help your body heal. All right? So that's how you start to automate the health of your body, put it in your systems, make sure you're getting that done every week. You're doing things that help improve the function of your body. And remember, you only get one spine. Take care of it. Come see us at Pure Life Family Wellness. There's our information right there on the screen. Check us out on our website, purelifefamilywellness.com. Send us an email or just give us a call and schedule your next appointment. Thanks so much for watching these videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.